Hello and welcome to Katawa Shoujo,
the simulator of those people who have medical conditions that force them into a school so they can, live in society better.
That we're probably going to end up insulting terribly and feeling terrible about ourselves afterwards, assuming we have real consciences.
Don't worry, we'll probably end up sleeping with one of these girls unless we fail horribly and die.
We'll probably die, let's be honest.
We'll probably die because we aren't very good at this, are we?
Hiso, good morning. I didn't hear you come in.
I wonder if she thinks it's suspicious I didn't say anything to her before. It's likely if I were to tell a big lie now, it would sink me.
Well, I was already asleep. I was already here just asleep until now. Oh, have you seen Hanako today by any chance? No. She seems to come in only just before the bell rings. Or after that. Do you want me to tell her something for you? No, it's fine. It's strange. But I think we're the only two people in the school right now. I didn't hear anyone else on my way here. I shouldn't have gotten up so early, I guess?
Oh boy, I could think of so many things, just people are, deciding to bully her, so they all, stay quiet.
You're chastising yourself for doing something that other people should. Punctuality is a good thing. I think so anyway. It's a very bad morning today. The festival is coming up soon, and today is the deadline for the event for registration.
She's turning more Asian than Asian, I like it.
It could be that everyone is trying to compete for the necessary forms at the last minute. Maybe it's why it's so quiet today.
Misha pops into the room with Shizune as if on cue, shouting with loudness that makes Lily visibly flinch. Hi, Chan!
Hi.
I love her voice.
Ellipses.
Look, it's a crash. Look, it's a class representative. Why can I say that word? Hello! Lily smiles, probably amused by Misha's or Shizune's use of words. Look.
Good morning. Ellipses.
Of course, you're not the representative of the class, right? Right?
I am not.
Lily seems a little more guided on her answers to Shizune than she was with me the other day. I guess they really don't get along at all. Then I realized Lily might not actually know Shizune is present and she's trying to direct whether or not she is, to know who she is talking to. For all she knows, she's talking to Misha, but knowing that she and Shizune are practically inseparable, she might be expecting Shizune being the one actually talks. Damn, how complicated! I decided to help Lily out for my own peace of mind more than anything else.
You're here early, Shizune. Ellipses.
Why do I have a feeling she has...
You were here earlier than us!
Misha puffs out her cheeks angrily. Why is she getting angry? Does she feel emotions of Shizune's on behalf too?
That'd be scary, but cool.
She, Greater Restoration is used on her, and, they just end up talking at the same time, even though they don't need to. And, it's one of those situations where it's Hiso, why didn't you come to school today? In perfect unison.
Yeah.
It's not that weird, though, that Shizune doesn't like my little comment. It's true, I was here earlier than them, so me saying something like that could definitely be misinterpreted as anything. Especially to Shizune, who doesn't have the benefit of hearing tone to gauge intent. Before I can start worrying whether or not I should apologize, Shizune has already moved on.
Ellipses.
Class rep! It's good thing you're here. We have to talk.
Ellipses.
The festival is coming up in 3 days, right? Every other class has already handed in their projected budget reports for the events. Even the first years, except you.
There is still time to hand it in, isn't there?
Ellipses! She is not happy.
Today's deadline is today. You're certainly taking your time, aren't you? Aren't you? If you had it my way, I'd have all the necessary paperwork days ago. But someone had to say that the deadline, please extend it.
Yes, that was me. Planning something on this scale was not a small task. And a week is too small time frame to expect the whole class to work out such complex issue completely.
I'm just imagining all the wonderful things she could be trying. Like, maybe reading palms. I hope palms come in Braille, though.
Ellipses.
Do you want to know what's harder than distributing the funds for one class event? Handling the same matter for every class in the school and then some. The one who does that is me.
Misha puts her hand on her hips and stands up straight. Wow, she really is getting into the role. Lily doesn't look like she's very amused, though.
Hey, Shizune, are you being a little too hard on her? There's still a whole day left. Please, Hiso, it's alright.
Lily seems to be happy I'm taking her side, but a bit conflicted that I might not think she can take care of herself.
If this is all about budget, then I am disappointed you think I've forgotten it. I understand how important it is. Ellipses.
Then can I have it, please?
Shizune, she might not have it on her at this exact second. It's not here right now. I asked 2 students to take care of it for me. Students from my class.
She emphasizes the last sentence. Much to my surprise, she knows about Shizune's and Misha's efforts to rope me into the student council? I guess word must have gotten around, so now she's using me as ammo against Shizune. This is just getting better and better.
Ellipses.
It was your responsibility. A budget report isn't something that should be delegated that way. As class rep, it is your job to be on top of things. This kind of disregard for proper procedure is really just terrible.
She may be class rep, but she can't. Can she write anything? How is she to do the budgeting?
Well, Braille? I don't know. She's probably not alone. Have you seen the nurse? The nurse probably helps. It's like, okay, so how do you want to do the budgeting? Well, you see, I wanted to do it this way, and this way. Well,
that's very clever. Oh,
clever. But we can't do it that way. Are you sure? I've done the calculations, and turns out very well. No. And he just makes her write it a completely different way, even though her way is better.
They completed it, it's being capable of doing so. But the students have been sick recently, so they could not come to school and give it back to me. If you want, I will apologize on their behalf for getting sick.
Okay!
Although Misha misses Lily's little jab entirely, Shizune doesn't, and she seems torn between offended by Lily's daring and jumping for joy at the prospect of a challenge.
Ellipses.
Lily, don't they live at the school? That's just 5 minutes walks, you know? What could they possibly have that prevents them from taking 5 minutes out of their busy lives to drop off something that will affect the enjoyment of their entire class?
Lily opens her mouth to say something, but Shizune closes a gap between them and starts signing furiously, waving her hand around like an orchestrated conductor, or a pope having a stroke. Misha tries her best to convey the same passion, but can't seem to lose her normal, cheerful tone. The result is interesting and somewhat surreal.
Ellipses.
And what's with that attitude? I said it's not something you should be delegating away. Are you the class representative or what? Aren't you? Tell me, the names of those students. They should have your job if they can't even handle something this simple yourself.
Oh, damn.
One form isn't the full extent of what I'm supposed to take care of.
Lily's tone is growing slightly more impatient, but she is doing a good job of not letting Shizune see how unsettled she is becoming. She's playing her cards close to her chest. Shizune, on the other hand, wraps her fingers cheerfully along the edge of her glasses, knowing Lily can neither hear nor see how excited she is.
Ellipses.
Of course, you do so much, class rep. It must be difficult being you.
Lily tightens her lips at Misha's words, clearly understanding the intent behind them, even though Misha delivers them without even a hint of sarcasm, which they were meant to have.
This is slight bullying.
Yeah, I'm feeling bad, like, dude, like...
We were about to become friends with you.
Oh, they're still cool,
Yeah,
I mean...
they are. They have salt between each other.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, Hiso's still in the room.
Misha's not having any of the... She's not part of this argument.
No, she isn't, and that's like...
Brilliant. Shizune and Lily don't like each other. That much is clear, but it seems like a little much... It seems like Lily has had enough and is ready to push back. Lily blankly stares into the distance, not looking at anything.
I was actually discussing the budget report before you came by. You must have been very talented to finish all your student council duties so quickly that you could track me down and make sure I don't forget my own.
While Misha stares directly into her blank and cold, lifeless eyes.
Same as... No, wait, this is Shizune.
Oh, yeah.
Shizune.
No, oh, yeah, but Shizune.
Shizune says in the eyes, Misha's just talking.
Shizune is staring into the eyes that don't give any signs back while Misha speaks.
Are you accusing me of slacking off? It seems like you're confusing me with yourself.
I don't think so. That would be a very difficult thing for me to do, comparing myself to you.
You're right. The difference between us is like heaven and hell.
And it's not hard to guess which one you might represent.
Damn. Also,
lightning actually happens.
Also, panty shot.
Yeah.
The air between them ripples with. You would expect the blind one to like give the panty shot because she can't see it happening.
Yeah, but then again, she's.
I think she.
she is also not wearing the clothes that would.
I know exactly what's happening. They both want to get He-chan's attention, so they're both trying to flash He-chan. And like Lily thinks she is, but she can't see that she's not. So like that's why she's so smug, because she's like, "Ha! I'm flashing He-chan and you're not." Right? That's the thing that happens in real life. Right?
Yep.
The air between them ripples with the heat of their enmity. Wait, not really. They just can't disguise it anymore, though. Even Misha looks like she's becoming to understand the real nature of this conversation.
Holy crap. Ellipses.
He-chan, don't you slack off either.
What are you talking about? Ellipses. No.
Aren't you taking part of the festival, He-chan? Aren't you? Then I hope you're going to do a lot more to make sure it goes smoothly than this person.
I don't understand why Shizune is suddenly getting mad at me.
Dewey, drag me into this. I've done my part. Sorry, Dewey do. Don't drag me into this. I've done my part, or, hey, come on, cut me and Lily some slack.
I don't know.
We have done our work, though. We have done our part.
Hey,
but then
yeah.
again, they're completely being jerks to Lily.
I don't know what to do. I'm not good with the social construct. I don't talk to people. You aren't even real. You're the figment of my imagination, aren't you? I'm speaking for you.
Sorry. No, we're actually being spoken by someone in British Columbia. We both are cardboard cutouts right now.
Oh, that makes sense.
They believe.
Why British Columbia? We could have been anywhere else but fucking British Columbia. Like, it's not that bad. It's no Edmonton. But at the same time, why there?
I thought you were going to go a lot more.
No chapter Edmonton.
Yeah.
Uh,
Word. Yo. Slice. Get.
Do
I
we?
don't know what kind of beef we have with you, but it's not beef, but it is beef, yet salt.
Do we want to be the people?
Yes, we do.
I don't even know what people I was talking about.
The people who cut off right now.
Oh, those people. Wow, there's gonna be an intermission so we can actually decide this and like not regret our life choices, but regret our life choices anyways. Even though we say we are not gonna regret our life choices, but we're gonna always regret them because we made the wrong mistake. We should have done something else. So, I hope you enjoyed watching.
Indeed.
And just remember,
No matter what the internet tells you.
we do not exist.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.
Bye.